It's me, Mario!
Hello and welcome to a Weekly Stuff Podcast Let's Play. I'm Jonathan Lack,
And I'm Sean Chapman.
and we are back for part 3 of Super Mario 64, in which I forgot the jump button.
You did?
Briefly.
Wow.
You saw
That's
there?
going to make this a difficult Let's Play, though.
That's going to be, if you don't know how to jump in Mario, it's going to be tough. In any case, in the last 2 parts, we fought Bowser once, we beat Bowser once, and now we need to get to 30 stars so we can beat him again.
Yeah, I mean, we struggled against your arch nemesis, the penguin.
We
and
did.
your other arch nemesis, the 8 red coins, but we triumphed over them eventually.
We did triumph over them. So let's do some other objectives. I'm just going to start up here, because you know what? We've only been to this one once.
It's true.
A lot of easy stars to get here.
It's one of the great things about Mario 64 is you can, once you started opening up the castle, you can kind of take whatever objective you want in any order.
You absolutely can. So, let's see. I'm going to go up this way. This is the one where we have to go to the top of the fortress. So we are back in Thwomp's Fortress, which we last visited in part 1 of this series. Let's go get some stars here.
A little sleepy boy.
Yep. Oh, it's weird playing a proper Mario game at the moment because in my non-Let's Play time, I am playing Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a slightly different flavor for Mario. You know, he's got a gun, he shoots people.
He's just straight up fucking murders people.
He
He
does.
murders people in this game, too.
He does. Mario is a mass killer.
This is a stone cold motherfucker. That Mario.
Yep. I don't know why I did that.
You know, you're an impatient person, Jonathan. If people have watched our Hitman Let's Plays, which we have, for us to break the illusion for a second, we are fresh off of recording some of those.
Yes,
You know, sometimes you're just a bit hasty.
I am. So I'm going to stay here and be a little zen for a moment.
There you go.
Watch Mario bop his head. And then this one will carry us up. You can see a star over there in the background. We will get to that eventually,
Yeah.
if I feel like interfacing with the dickhead owl.
Oh, right, yeah.
What is it with owls on the N64?
You know, I think Shigeru Miyamoto maybe had some issues with owls in his past and decided they're cool, but they're also assholes.
Because they're never easy to work with.
No.
And I assume that's true in real life if you had a real owl.
They do seem like sort of temperamental creatures
Yeah.
to me.
Let's do some stuff with the cannon.
I do love the cannon in this game.
The cannon is fun.
There's always, it's an interesting concept to me that you have a life form that is designed to explode and that it sort of decides to be pacifist in nature. I feel like it's sort of an unexplored concept, though it does come up in Paper Mario.
Does it?
Yes, you have.
Get that.
Although in Paper Mario it's a bit different because you have they explode and they can come back. So
Oh,
it's not
right.
entirely the sort of like brutal, you know, just your entire mission in life is just explode and then you're dead like a honeybee or something.
Okay. Paper Mario would be a fun one to do a Let's Play in one day.
Yeah,
I do have that here on the Wii U. That was the first N64 one they got out on this.
it's the right in 64 one.
It's a good one. Oh, motherfucker.
And there we go. I do not know how many times I have done that exact thing when playing this game.
Because I was just barely off. Did you see
Yeah.
that? How close I came to that star?
You know, precision is important to Mario.
It is. Maybe I'll go for that. There's 2 cannon objectives here. I actually do not remember which one Shoot into the Wild Blue is.
Yeah,
But-
shooting the wild blue I think maybe actually is the other one.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't
we'll try
remember.
the other one this time.
I do like with this one, like trying to spot that weird seam that is on the edge of
Yep.
that corner.
Yeah, let's take another look at that really quick, just because you might want to see it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
can just barely. You can see those little, like, when I fire, you'll see it more. You can see it up there? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a weird. It's kind of like that when you're watching a cartoon. It's the ground that's supposed to break away,
Yeah.
and the ground that doesn't break away.
Yeah, what's a background layer
Yeah.
and what is not. Alright, so there's another star over here. Let's see if I can get to it. You
There
gotta
you go.
thump your head against
Yeah.
that. And then down we go. And there's a star.
And you missed it somehow. That was
God damn it.
well done, Jonathan. It's I think it's important to, as in this sort of instructional form of Let's Play, to show people how failure works in these games as much as success.
That's completely my intention.
Exactly.
Alright, Mario conked his head again. Mario really should be wearing a helmet. I mean, who knows? Maybe the red hat is some kind of
It's
head
not.
protection.
It's not
Okay.
head protection. No, it's it's rough on Mario. I mean, why do you think he doesn't really speak much? I mean, even in the RPG games, he doesn't speak much.
No.
It's sad.
Alright, we got a couple there. I'm leaving. I feel humiliated by that map. Sean, you pick a map. Where would you like to go? Upstairs, downstairs?
Let's see, what are some of the... Let's go downstairs, because we haven't...
We were downstairs last episode. We did a couple with our friend Boo over here. We'll go back to him later. There's some really cool ones over there I want to show you guys. But let's go back in here and find some...
Let's go to the sand place.
Yeah.
The sand place is cool.
Get another one over there. We haven't seen there's both the sand place and the lava place. In fact, let's focus on those for now because you'll see some similarities between the two of them.
Yeah. We also have not caught that damn bunny yet.
We'll see. Maybe we'll have to do a montage later of catching the bunny.
Inside the ancient pyramid.
So this is where we're going to go, and we'll do the sister level inside the lava one next. But yeah, so this one, there's this whole outside area where there's a lot to do, and we've already done a couple of stars, but that pyramid is not just there for show.
No.
So let's go see how. I like that guy.
Yeah,
he pops
pokies.
in.
Yeah. I like one thing that's cool about Super Mario 64 is that, you know, it's this very weird early stage of 3D graphics, so you have that kind of mix of full 3D models and then like the 2D sprites, which are like the coins are 2D sprites, those pokey guys are 2D sprites, so they look kind of like if you play Doom, old school Doom. It kind of looks like an enemy in that or something like that. It's an interesting blend of graphical techniques.
Now we have to take a leap of faith here into the tornado so it can take us over here. And then look, there's a little hole.
Yeah.
What's in the hole? We're going to find out. I remember when I played this game for the first time, whenever that was a long time ago, how cool this was. Like, oh my god, there's something inside this pyramid.
Yeah, it's basically a level within a level.
It's nuts. Like, you forget it now, but it's such a cool, eerie, different kind of thing they do with this here.
Yeah.
And I love it. And now there's a bunch of objectives inside here. We'll just go for the basic one, which is basically to climb the inside of this pyramid.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
The weird mummy kind of swamp-looking dude.
Upon 4 towers, one must alight, then at the peak shall shine the light. I don't actually remember what that's a hint for.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about them trying to rhyme the word alight with the word light. It's
a little lazy.
It's a bit cheap, honestly. Yeah. I feel like you could have done a bit better than that. Lots of Goombas in here. You don't actually have that many Goombas in Super Mario 64.
This is where they live. Alright, I'm gonna try to backflip on this guy. There we go. Helped. Now we gotta get up this thing. Platforming-wise, this is a very hard level because it has some precision jumps and stuff, which is not where Mario 64 shines brightest. That's not really something for the 3D Marios they would figure out until Galaxy.
Right. Yeah, this game is much more about the sort of the exploration and figuring out what the objective is and finding where it is in the level more than it is completing jumping puzzles. Or it's about racing penguins, you know, on where you choose to spend your time.
Oh, you can spend a lot of time racing penguins. Alright, let's go across this thing kind of slowly.
You know, Mario has great legs. He doesn't have the best upper body strength, however.
Well, he hasn't had to use his arms as much.
It's true.
I mean, apparently he's a plumber, but, you know, I don't think he does that much.
I mean, have we ever seen him actually do any plumbing of any kind?
The only real indication of that would be the original arcade Mario Bros.
That's true.
He's in, like, the sewers. But even then, he's not really plumbing. He's getting rid of, like, he's more of an exterminator.
I mean, in, like, the first appearance of him in Donkey Kong, he's not plumbing at all in that. He's climbing up, you know, buildings.
I think mostly it's because of the appearance people assume that, but, I mean, he could just as well be, like, a handyman.
Yeah, I mean...
That makes more sense, that he's, like, Princess Peach's handyman, and he's handy in more ways than one.
I mean, lots of different kinds of people wear overalls for all different kinds of reasons.
Yeah.
It's, you know, a bit stereotyping to just assume he's a plumber.
Really, it's the Bob Hoskins movie. That's what did it. It's a huge cultural influence on our perception of Mario.
I mean, that's where, for me, all the Mario lore really comes from. You know, like his name, Mario, we all know.
His brother or son's name, Luigi Mario.
It's Mario and Luigi Mario.
And there it is.
There we go. Here we go.
All right. Well, that did it. Inside the ancient pyramid. Now, like I said, I want to show you guys the sister level to this, which is over here in the lava land. It might not be the next one in sequence, but we can do it. Okay. All right, so let's go inside this volcano. And inside the volcano, I guess this is what the inside of a volcano looks like.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mario would be dead right now. Like, even if his clothes didn't just light on fire from the sheer proximity to magma and he burned to death, I don't think he'd be able to breathe.
Yeah. Mario games do not do a great job. They do a great job at many things. Teaching you scientific principles is not one of them.
Yes, that's very much true. Stomping on turtles, Don't do it. Not cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they did like they don't just slide out of their shells and then like walk around with like pajamas on. It's not fun.
No, it's very cruel.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
There you go. That
is a
was
hard
the
one.
appropriate. That's not what should have happened because you would not bounce out of the magma. You would be dissolved in it immediately. But
We're thinking it's more appropriate for, yeah.
for him to have died.
Pro speedrun strat.
Did you actually do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
No,
believe
of
you.
course not. No.
I'll believe you might have. You've played this game a lot more than I have.
No, I did not do that on purpose, but thank you for humoring me
Okay.
briefly on the possibility that I might have. All right, here is another hard jumping puzzle in this game. Fucking goddamn it!
Remember that in the Hitman videos, that hammering the button problem we talked about?
That wasn't. I wasn't hammering the button there.
You maybe jumped at a time you shouldn't have jumped.
Yeah, but that's not hammering the button. That's a different issue altogether.
Okay. Just gonna take your frustration out on that guy?
I boiled that bully.
He didn't need to die.
Yeah, he did. He's a bully. Bullies need to die. Alright, shimmy up this thing again. Wait for the fire to go past. God damn it.
Jump
See, you
off in
can't
the wrong
really
direction.
see where you're going sometimes. Alright, yeah, fuck. I was so close.
Yeah.
I had that star in the
But
palm
now
of-
you know how to get up there really easy. You just jump into lava and fly up into the air with your butt on fire.
I'm gonna go the safer route.
Okay. What do you think is like the physical force that these weird moving platforms that gobble up?
Magic.
Yeah, like they're like Pac-Man platforms or something. They
Basically.
just eat these little pellets.
Oh, fucking goddamn
Oh, you almost grabbed it.
it. See, this is a tough one.
Yeah. You can do it.
I can.
I have faith in you.
I hate this fucking Let's Play.
Mamma mia!
What the hell? What the motherfucking hell?
I do one thing I liked about that. That bully totally fucking just killed you there. He pushed you off the edge.
Well, you guys saw it. You saw the star. We didn't get the star. You saw it.
Okay,
I'm
you're
going to
just
get an
abandoning-
easier stars.
I mean, that wasn't. Hey, that wasn't even the objective we were supposed to do there. That's not. We were supposed to, you know, to have sex with a fiery log or whatever it was. So, I think we're fine moving on.
We're moving on. We're getting away from that.
Where are we going next, Jonathan?
Uh,
We could go to the water place to contrast with the lava. We could
you know what? Let's go to the water place.
Yeah.
Contrast with the lava. There's a lot of good objectives in the water place. We haven't shown a lot of it off. We've only
Yeah.
done one level here, and I like this level.
It also has the best music in the game, in my opinion. So,
It's very good, very atmospheric music. Can the eel come out to play? I'm probably not going to do this one right now. I'm going to
okay,
see
you
if
have to do one of the other ones.
there's a lot of other ones to do here. I mean, the eel one is very mercurial.
Yeah.
We've talked about that before. Now you'll see the ship is floating.
Yeah.
The ship that we were previously on in episode 1 is now up here.
Yeah, it's one of the cool parts of this game is how the maps change based on which objective you go into the map with.
Yeah.
So yeah, since we affected the world in the first objective, it is now altered here.
So, yeah, the eel needs to come out, and then you need to get the star off its tail. But as I said, it's a little mercurial, whether it'll come out, what it'll do when it's out. I need to get it to follow me, I think.
Yeah. You're also drowning.
It'll be okay.
Okay, it was the eel hurts you. Something I was going to mention, but... We do get one of the most traumatizing deaths in video game history, which is Mario drowning.
With surprisingly and maybe inappropriately realistic sound effects.
Yes, you hear him gurgling and choking and grabbing at his neck, and then he drowns and slowly floats up. Which, it's one of, like, the many questions I have about the Mario lore, is why in the 2D games Mario can breathe infinitely, but in the 3D games he can't. It's weirdly inconsistent.
The third dimension is oxygen.
So in, like, 2 dimensions he just doesn't need oxygen?
Yeah.
I mean, I
He goes to
accept that.
space, and aren't there space levels in Mario 3?
I don't remember. I've never played all of Mario 3. 'cause
Okay.
I've definitely used warp zones for the 2D Marios.
Alright. Come on out here, eel. Eel motherfucker. Alright, get that.
Oh, you almost had it.
Alright.
You are slowly drowning.
I am, but I can get this star before I drown.
Okay.
I
That's
believe
what
in
you said
myself.
last time.
I don't think I said it.
I mean, that's basically, it's what you meant.
There we go. Oh!
Okay, don't hit the eel and die. Okay, good.
I'm good. I'm good. The star will give me life.
I mean, it'll teleport you out of there at least.
Yes.
With this weird Mario head fade.
Alright, the eel came out to play. It got me once.
Which that also sounds like a sexual innuendo to me. Can the eel come out to play?
That's what
More
Peach,
so than the other one did.
that's what Peach says to Mario in bed every night.
Exactly. Yeah. It's. Do you want to come over for some cake? I bake some cake for you. Also, can the eel come out to play?
Jesus Christ. Alright, let's go down this way because there's a cave. And I want to go explore the cave because it's a cool cave.
Yeah.
Do, do, do,
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
It is a very good piece of music.
Yeah. It feels like the kind of piece of music that if you had trouble going to sleep, you could just put that on
I
like a low
agree.
volume.
And it sounds like water to me,
Yeah.
you know? It's such a perfectly aquatic piece of music. Alright, there's two
You're just gonna get crushed to death here,
No,
aren't
I'm
you?
not. No, I'm not. I'm good.
Okay.
I do need starment coins, though,
Yeah.
because those things pack a punch. We did this earlier in the underground shift thing. So we just need to find what number 1 is.
Yeah.
Alright, that's number 1.
There's something very comedic to me about the animation of Mario getting electrocuted here.
Alright, 2. This should be 3. Nope. Okay, now we know the sequence.
Yes. Yeah, these are maybe not like the most creative objectives in the world.
No.
It's just the like run Mario into chests that electrocute him until you figure out the right pattern.
This
through trial
does
and
feel
error.
like a particularly sadistic Mario game. Miyamoto kills Mario in so many ways in this game.
Because it is. I like that it's the first 3D Mario, and they already are like really exploiting the like grotesqueness of 3D character models and things you can do to 3D character models
Yes.
you couldn't to 2D sprites. In like 2D Mario, he just gets hit and like falls off the stage. And it's like and the music plays. In this,
Yeah.
he gets electrocuted. He gets set on fire. He fucking drowns. It's rough.
Mario does not have a good time rescuing Peach in this game, so I hope that cake is really tasty.
Yeah. I hope his eel has a lot of fun.
Alright, we're gonna get some of these red coins. This is a pretty easy red coin one.
Oh yeah, the shell.
That shell. This... the underwater controls are mostly fine. If they require any degree of precision, they're a nightmare.
Yeah, once you're like trying to get in tight on
Okay,
something.
I can't do that.
just move on.
Alright. Come on. Oh, fuck you.
I mean, you just need the coin, man. You don't.
I know.
Clam can hurt you. That's fine. No, Mario's not the kind of guy to hold a grudge. If
I
he
guess
was, he would have killed Bowser years ago.
That's true. It's like Batman and the Joker. You can't live without him.
Okay, you are.
I'm going for a coin, so I'll be
Okay.
okay. Alright, and that's all the ones underwater, I think.
Yeah, and then what? Are
No, you know what? There's one more. This is the one I didn't get. I don't know what hit me. It's
the clam. You know, they're. Have you ever tried to touch a clamshell before? That's what happens every time. You go backflipping backwards. Ugh! They're very dangerous pieces of food.
They are. Alright, so we gotta get over to this ship where there are some more red coins. And this floating box.
Oh, right.
Oh, you know what? I missed...
It's like a little bit of physics.
Yeah. I have missed one red coin somewhere. We'll find out where. Oh, boy.
What do you think is in that box? It's got skull and crossbones on it. Is it like pirate booze?
I guess so. It's ale. Shit. Wish Mario could sing us some sea shanties here.
I mean, unfortunately, he can only say about 5 sentences, so
That's true.
it's not quite enough to be a full song. It's mostly "It's a me, Mario," "Here we go," "Wahoo," "So long, King Bowser." That's about like all he's got, really.
Alright,
There you go.
it.
That worked technically.
Technically, it worked. Alright, so there's one red coin we haven't found yet. You're right, this is a phenomenal piece of music.
Yeah.
I love it.
Come on, buddy.
Yep. Now we gotta go back to the ship. Alright, I did not do this ideally.
No, but it worked.
Yeah. That's the title of this episode. I did not do this ideally, but it worked.
Yes. The Super Mario 64 story. By Jonathan Lai.
You gotta do a triple jump, and you have room, but it's tough. There we go. Here we go.
Peace sign.
Alright, so there's another underground kind of level I want to go visit now, and that's the one downstairs. Let's go that way.
Okay.
There's some interesting ones here.
Damn rabbit. Just taunting you.
This was not my intention, but let's do it.
Okay.
Let's catch the rabbit. Let's make a montage. I did it!
That was way faster than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. Alright, ye ow, unhand me, brute. I'm late, so late, I must make haste. Little Alice in Wonderland reference for us. This shiny thing, mine, it's mine. Finders, keepers, losers. Late, shut up. Alright, we got his star.
There we go, that little piece of shit.
Alright. We now have 30 stars, so we can go to the next Bowser door, as it's telling us here. But I want to do a little bit over here first. Because in the last episode, we came into this room, and we did 1 star here. And the next star in sequence is the red coins one. And we might do this at some point, but it's an annoying red coins one, I'll just tell you that. But there are a lot of fun, different things you can do in this level. Most of the stars are fairly mysterious and cryptic.
Yeah.
So let's take a look at some of them.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Spider guys.
There's 2 or 3 in particular I want to get while we're here, and one of them is just hilariously cryptic, so I want to see if I can even figure it out again. But, okay, this is one that is different in Mario 64 DS, and when we do an episode on that later, maybe we'll change it, where you have to be Wario, and you have to punch one of these, and there's a star in it, which makes way more sense than the star I'm about to show you.
Okay.
Which is I have to wall jump.
Wall jumping, which is not something you do that much in Super Mario 64.
And it's very different than in later Mario games, where you have to be moving, and it's a lot tougher. Like, there's a whole velocity kind of aspect to it. Fucking goddammit.
It's fun watching Mario hurtle himself straight into a brick wall over and over again, though. There you go.
There it is!
Of course! Obviously.
How would you not know how to find that?
I mean, yeah, it has to be right there.
The clue for that level is watch for rolling rocks.
I mean, yeah, if you watch for the rolling rocks, there's a star near some rolling rocks.
Yeah.
Just,
that's it.
You know. So that was number 6.
That was number 6. That was the last one in sequence. So we just broke that one. But, I mean, how would you ever know that one's there other than, like, just dicking around, I guess?
Yeah,
or
especially, again, like, this game does not tutorialize you really much on wall jumping. It doesn't ask you to do wall jumps almost ever.
Yeah, there's one mission in the snow one later that I hate that uses the wall jump. Let's see, now we're going to go in the maze. You remember this little maze here?
Yes.
It's a toxic maze. And, oh, we have not unlocked the metal cap yet. That will make this harder, but not impossible. Yeah, see that door?
Oh, yes.
The door's got a star. Alright, and if you have the metal cap on, then it doesn't poison you, so...
Yeah.
But this will get us a star.
I do like these little, like, Zubat-looking dudes in the cave of the bats.
And now we're here. And we go out, and there's that star we saw earlier. There we go. Alright, I'm on it. Now, we had seen this star before because it's just hanging out up there, but that is how you get to it. And that's actually not the primary exit to the maze. This is a secondary one.
Mario very leisurely playing on his monkey bars.
Yep.
I do like these sort of like red girders, like that weird object looks a lot like Donkey Kong to me.
It does. Here we go.
Here we go. Star 32. A maze.
Emergency exit.
exit.
I love
Did
this
you
game.
write this game?
No. But I'm proud of that pun.
I guess we know where you got your sense of humor from, I guess, is
From Mario puns?
Yeah, the title for Mario 64 Stars.
They are very punny. That wasn't me trying to make a pun, I'm just saying they are full of pun. Anyway. Mario gonna do some spinning there. That would be great if you had a throw-up animation.
Yeah, he just gets off and he's dizzy.
Yeah. I mean, they have that drowning sound effect. I think a hurling sound effect would be good complement to that.
I mean, you know, it wouldn't surprise me with the torture they put Mario through. I mean, for fuck's sake, he's like going through fucking phosphorus gas in this level. Like those weird... I don't even remember what those guys are called. Those weird, like, shy guys that shoot you.
That was a trick exit.
They got you.
They sure did. And this is just back to the entrance.
Oh, I found that performance, Jonathan. Amazing.
You know what? Why don't we elevate for 8 red coins? I can do this. I can
Okay.
show you guys this. And then maybe we'll leave and go fight Bowser.
Yeah, this is one of the levels that when I play Super Mario 64, I don't usually spend that much time here because the stars are, as we've seen, like sort of weird and hard to get most of the time.
They are, and that's kind of why, even though part of me doesn't want to, I want to show this off because it's interesting.
I do love this contraption though.
It is hard to use, but sure.
But it's just a cool, weird thing in this game. There's nothing else quite like it. The
Yeah. No, you're right.
floating platform with like the 4 buttons.
Yeah.
It's a strange thing.
Yeah.
You could have just made that thing go backwards, you know.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of finicky.
Okay. You just have to press the button.
Luckily, it always respawns. You don't have to wait. So there it is. They know you're going to fall off.
Yeah.
I like how the red coin, it spawns before the box does, so you can see
Yeah.
it's there. Oh god. That was a glitch. That glitched hard.
Yeah. You crushed something on the way down.
I did. At least I got to kill something.
Yeah.
Do it your way. Go backwards.
Look how much easier that was. You didn't have to go all the way back and have this platform respawn.
Alright, so we're halfway there. And we need to elevate in more ways than one, because this little thing is like an elevator, but we also need to get up high.
Yes, we do. Mario's always looking to get high.
Alright, I forget which one of these I have to climb up. I'll go with that one, because it's right there. Oh, that's the entrance. I forgot.
Okay, yeah, so you have to go on the other one.
Yeah. Oh, the elevator left.
This is a flawless series of jumps.
That did not go well for me.
Mario's gonna have a lot of bruises once this is all done.
He needs some ibuprofen.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's rough flinging yourself at sheer, like, rock and brick walls, you know?
Plumbing is a harder job than I ever knew.
Yeah.
Shimmy up this thing. Shimmy, shimmy.
For a man with such tiny arms and legs, he sure climbs up those poles real fast.
And here's our friend, the rotating Pac-Man platform.
It's just, it's so bizarre.
It's very bizarre. This is true.
I guess I wonder if it's just that, like, to protect the frame rate or something, they didn't want to draw too many of those black spheres in one frame, so
That's a
they just,
good
like, they
point.
just appear and then disappear.
Yeah. Because they basically just show you where it's going.
Yeah.
There's no, like, diegetic, you know, explanation for them.
But it kind of feels like they sort of want there to be a diegetic explanation for them, but then don't commit to it.
Yeah.
That's coming for you. It's coming for you.
I did it. I did it!
That was pretty painless. Well, other than there, that was a bit painful, but
Yeah.
here we go.
Alright, you want to go fight Bowser?
Let's go say so long to King Bowser.
So wait, do you think he says so long, King Bowser?
That's what I thought that the line is supposed to be.
I think it's so longy Bowser.
So
That's
so
what I've
long
seen it.
ye?
E or A, like so longa Bowser or so longy Bowser. That's what I've seen it written as and how I've always heard it. But so long King Bowser. Well, maybe we'll hear. We'll
Yeah,
We'll see.
I'm going to look this up.
Okay.
I can tell you that line is not in the Japanese version of the game.
Ah.
Because Bowser's name is not Bowser.
Right. What is it in?
I mean, everything you know about Super Mario lore and fiction is completely wrong. Because
Yes.
all of it is like made, like all the names and stuff are different for the English localization. So he's just King Koopa.
Right.
It's just Koopa Daimao.
Well, and that's been that way in some of the early instruction manuals.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was originally just King Koopa. Although I think Peach has always been Peach. I think the Toadstool thing was made up for the English version.
Yeah. So this is an interesting one. I actually kind of forgot about this. You have to do the first star in this location before you can get to Bowser. You remember this, Sean?
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, this is an interesting one. So we have to go board Bowser's sub, which is this way. And then this wall will get pushed back and we'll be able to go fight Bowser.
Yeah, because he's...
In probably my favorite of the 3 Bowser boss stages.
Yeah, this is my favorite.
The one we're about to see, yeah. We get some more water music.
Yes, we do. I'm still investigating what it is specifically that Mario says in that.
I gotta say, King Koopa, that's a fine name. I think Bowser's a better name. Bowser's a great name for a villain.
Yeah, it's a good name. It's just not what his true name is.
Alright.
It's fun because, like, I've been watching through on, like, in my spare time, this show called Game Center CX, which is a Japanese sort of almost like variety show, I guess I would call it. That's sort of like a weird precursor to Let's Plays in some ways.
Yeah.
And I was watching the one of the Mario episodes he does, and so obviously it's all in Japanese, and so I get to hear them referring to all the Mario characters in their Japanese names and be like, right, all these names I know, so like Goomba and Toad and Piranha Plant and all that. That's not what they're called in Japanese.
Wait, so what's Toad in Japanese?
Kinopio.
What does that mean?
It's a portmanteau of Kinoko, which is mushroom, and Pinocchio, because he's a little mushroom boy.
Man, so it's not Toad in Japanese?
Nope, not at all.
This is changing my whole outlook on life.
Yes,
Sean.
yeah, that's what I've been saying. Like, it's all a lie. Everything you know about Mario is a fiction.
Toad is such a great name.
It's.
I mean, he's not a toad, so
I mean, I guess it's supposed to be like Toadstool or something, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, that bums me out. So what is Captain Toad in Japanese? As Captain,
like Kinopio Taicho, probably. I can look up if you want while you.
What's Captain Toad's treasure tracker in Japanese? I want to know.
Okay, I will try to find out as well as I can on my phone.
Anyway, we're in the next Bowser stage. I love this one, as we were just saying.
Yes, this one's. There's just something about the aesthetic of this one I prefer to the like weird gray metal-y one.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
I like the lava element. This also is a really good platforming stage. It's got a fun red coins challenge, which we'll maybe do later, although knowing how I did on the last boss red coin run.
I mean, it depends on how much of a montage you want, how many montages you want to do in this series, really.
You know, depending on how bad I do, montages can be pretty easy to cut, because I just have to find the start point and the end point.
Okay. I have found Captain Toad Treasure Tracker in Japanese. It's a pretty good title. It's Susume Kinopio Taicho, which Susume is like advance or like go forward. Like in like military terms, you'd use Susume. And Kinopio Taicho is Captain Toad.
Yeah,
like
that's a phenomenal
It's really
title.
good title. Yeah. It's very good.
Oh man, that sounds like an anime about Captain Toad.
Uh-huh.
Go forward, Captain Toad. Oh, that's great. Man, the other ones I can live with. The Toad one, for whatever reason, because I just love Toad so much. So what's Toadette?
I can find that out as well. Let me go to the.
I have so many
Mario
questions.
Wiki.
I feel like this is the beginning of Pulp Fiction, and you've just come back from Europe and you learned what a Big Mac is called there.
And you know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
Oh man, they got the metric system. They wouldn't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
And what do they call it?
They call it a Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
Sure, right? Yeah, it is that kind of effect because it had that on me when I was watching that episode of Game Center CX. I'm like, wait, what? Right? Because it makes sense. It's just you've never thought about it.
Right.
Because it's something that like we've been, inundated with Mario fiction our entire lives.
Well, and I think it's also because Mario is still Mario, right?
Yes, that's
so.
true, yeah.
So for the main character, you don't have to think about it much.
Yeah.
All right, here's Bowser, pestering me again. Are you, Mario? Can't you see that I'm having a merry little time making mischief with my minions?
I love Bowser in this game.
Now return those stars. My troops in the walls need them. Bwahaha.
My troops in the walls is such a... I understand what he means, but it's still a weird thing to say.
Troops in the walls could be a great band name.
That's true.
He's a magician.
Well, he's the Great Demon King Koopa. It's, in Japanese, he's Daimao is his title.
Okay,
like
that's
Piccolo
great. Like Piccolo
from,
Daimao, yeah.
from Dragon Ball. Or like any villain in anything in Japanese, honestly, at some point, they're all Daimao.
Wait, how do I... Fuck. Did that wrong? See, there's fewer of these bombs now.
And he has magic powers now.
Yes.
So he's definitely more formidable foe. And you have... I did never notice those X's in Mario's eyes. You usually don't see them because of the camera angle. That's pretty bad. That's rough to see.
It's like something from a Popeye cartoon.
Yeah.
Whoa, that launched me far. That was cool.
Just like when you jump up in an elevator that's going down.
That's a conversation from our Halo Let's Play.
Yes.
This isn't working.
Yeah, I don't remember what the good strategy is for him. I feel like I usually just run around and then eventually grab him. Yeah, there you go.
Alright. Keep the camera where I need it.
Because the nice thing about this is you can just swing this guy all day long.
Yeah.
Take your time with it.
Where did he learn to disappear?
No, it's definitely, it's not an ability I've ever seen him use in any other game.
No. It would have proven useful in like the Mario 1 combat encounters, where you just have to run behind him and hit a fucking hammer. Alright. Bowser is defeated for now. Ooh-wah! Can it be that I've lost? The power of the stars has failed me.
This time...
Consider this a draw. Next time I'll be in perfect condition. Now, if you want to see your precious princess, come to the top of the tower. He is fond of alliteration in this game.
He is.
Gwahahaha. Tell me to come to the top of the tower, which will be our final encounter later in the game.
I do like all those camera cuts.
Yes.
Very dramatic.
And that's it. Why don't we call it a day for this episode? We got Bowser in the Fire Sea. We did it.
We did.
And I think that's episode 3. We've beat Bowser twice. We're going to beat him again soon.
Yeah. So long, King Bowser. I think that's the line.